Hello, it's Mr. Barr, and it's time for another exciting edu lesson. Part 1. What are we going to do today? We're going to find slope and y-intercept from a table. We're going to find the slope and the y-intercept from a table, but before we do that, we're going to start with the slope-intercept equation and just a quick reminder of what all the parts and pieces are. So if we have y equals mx plus b, let's remember all the parts and pieces of this. What is m? M is the slope. What else is m? M is rise over run. What else is m? M is also called the rate of change. What is b? B is the y-intercept. It's also the starting point. And if you remember Liam the leprechaun, this is where Liam wants to be. And if you remember Liam the leprechaun, this is Liam's move. And we need a magical word for this one, and the magical word is Liam, like Liam the leprechaun. That is spelled L-I-A-M, Liam. Part 2. How do we get the slope from a table? Well, here is a table. If you think about a coordinate system, the x goes like this. This is the x-axis, and the y-axis goes up and down. So the x is actually the running axis, and the y is the rising axis. We know that slope equals rise over run. So we need to find the rise and the run from this table. Well, let's find the rise. Here's how I find the rise. How did it change? It was at 6 and now it's at 9. The rise equals 3. There's your rise. Here, I was at 2, now I'm at 4. How did it change? It went up by 2. That's your run. I put the rise over the run. And I have my slope, which we use the variable m to represent. If it's a negative, like if it was going from 6 to 4, I would put a negative on the slope, on the rise or the run. So there are times when it'll be negative. Actually, let me just show you an example of that. Do it here also. So we'll go with 3, 4, 5, and we'll go with 8, 6, 4. Let's find the rise. The rise is right here, and what is that? It's -2, because it's 8 down to 6. And the run is 1. 3 to 4 is 1, and so we'll have rise over run. And there we go. Let's make the magic word be run. R-U-N. All right, part 3 of this edu lesson is how to find the y-intercept from the table. So here is a table. The y-intercept occurs when x is 0. Is this the y-intercept? No, because x is not 0. Is this the y-intercept? No, because x is not 0. Is this the y-intercept? No, because x is not 0. Is this the y-intercept? Yes. It's the y-intercept because x is 0. The y-intercept so my y-intercept is at 3, right here. But if we look back on the two tables that we already did, you're going to be like, Mr. Barr, where's the y-intercept? Mr. Barr, where's the y-intercept? Well, let me help you find the y-intercept on this one, 3, 4, 5, 8, 6, 4. 3, 4, 5, 8, 6, 4. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to back it out. You know what? We're going to pause right here. The magical word is back, B-A-C-K. Ignore this part of it. I'll come back to it in a second. Back. All right, and I am back. Okay, part 4. So we just learned that the y-intercept occurs when x is 0, so it's right there at 0. The y-intercept is at 3. The y-intercept occurs when x is 0. But what if I don't see a 0? Well, we're going to back it out. Back out the table. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 6, 8, what comes next? 10, what comes next? 12, what comes next? 14. There's my y-intercept at 14. Back out the table to find where x equals 0. Back out the table to find where x equals 0. And my final magical word is table, T-A-B-L-E. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.